You scan the horizon for the banners of your enemies. You brace for the attacks of rivals, the betrayals of friends, the cruel indifference of fate. But the Stoics, those battle-hardened veterans of the human condition, knew that you are looking in the wrong direction. The war you fear is a mere skirmish. The most dangerous, most relentless, and most powerful enemy you will ever face does not live across the sea. It has already breached your walls. It sleeps in your bed. It lives in your own mind. Your first enemy is a tyrant who rules by judgment. It is not the insult that wounds you, but your judgment that you have been wounded. It is not the failed project that breaks you, but your judgment that you are a failure. This tyrant sits on the throne of your mind, taking neutral, external events and stamping them with the hot iron of your emotions. Fear, anger, shame. It whispers poison in your ear, convincing you that the weather outside dictates the climate within your soul. To fight this enemy, you must stage a coup. You must enthrone reason as the rightful ruler. You must practice the discipline of separating events from your opinions about them. An event is merely data. Your judgment is the verdict. You must seize the gavel. Your second enemy is a saboteur who works with desire. This enemy promises you happiness in the form of things you cannot control. The applause of others, a future outcome, a fleeting pleasure. It is a brilliant saboteur, for it convinces you that its goals are your own. It creates a thirst that can never be quenched, ensuring you are always running, always chasing, always in a state of lack. This leaves your inner citadel unguarded, your energies scattered in 100 desperate campaigns for external trinkets. You must conquer this saboteur by declaring your independence. You must ruthlessly audit your desires and ask, does this serve virtue? Does this bring me true tranquility or just a momentary thrill? You must learn to want what you already have. The power to choose, the capacity for reason, the fortress of your own mind. Your third enemy is a ghost who rattles the chains of your past. This enemy is the historian of all your mistakes, the chronicler of all your regrets. It replays your failures on an endless loop, using them as proof that you are unworthy of a better future. It anchors your ship in the harbor of who you used to be, preventing you from sailing toward who you could become. You cannot fight a ghost with a sword. You must fight it with the bright light of the present moment. You must apply the unyielding logic of the dichotomy of control. The past is an external, beyond your power to change. It is a foreign country. You can learn from its history, but you cannot live there. To vanquish this ghost, you must withdraw your attention from it and focus with iron discipline on the only time you can command. Right now. Your fourth enemy is a prophet who only foresees doom. This is the voice of anxiety, the part of you that endlessly scripts catastrophes for a future that has not yet arrived. It paralyzes you with what-ifs. It drains your strength by making you fight 1,000 imaginary battles before breakfast. This prophet is a liar. Its power comes from your willingness to listen to its dark prophecies. You must silence it, not by hoping for a better future, but by anchoring yourself in virtuous action in the present. As Seneca advised, the whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. You do not know what tomorrow brings, but you can command how you act today, with courage, with justice, with wisdom. These are the generals of the army within. They are more dangerous than any external foe because they use your own mind as their weapon against you. Your great work is not to conquer the world. It is to conquer yourself. You must become the master of this inner territory, the undisputed sovereign of your own soul. When you win this war, you will find, to your astonishment, that the world outside has very few enemies left to offer.